And you can't get rid of me. And I am convinced that this monopoly system redefining your success in retirement will help you. I want to talk about now the second part of our major system. It's called cash flow. It's called cash flow. Now, when you look at the game of Monopoly, you never see the word cash flow. But simply said, cash flow is the difference between what you bring in and what you spend. I bring in three, I spend 2,500. The difference is 500. That is cash flow. It's in Monopoly and it's in our Monopoly system, but you miss it. I want to give you a couple of things about cash flow as it relates to Monopoly. Number one, cash flow is the most powerful financial concept in the world. That's right. Above anything else, cash flow is not the second, not the third. It is the most powerful financial concept in the world. It is the amount of your cash flow that will determine the quality of your life. It is your cash flow that will determine where you go on vacation. It is the quality of cash flow or the amount of cash flow that will determine at what age you retire. Everything in your life financially is predicated on cash flow. So why aren't you taught? Why don't you understand cash flow? Well, in Monopoly, this is what cash flow is. When you go around the board and you decide on a property to buy, what are you basing your decision on? The color of the property? No. Where it's really located? Not really. Your thing is cash flow or rents. If someone lands on my property with no houses, what do I make? If I have two houses, if I have three houses, if I have a hotel, what's my better deal? You know what that's called? That's called cash flow. When you're playing Monopoly, every financial decision that you make, it's predicated on you wanting to know how much money you're going to make. Monopoly calls it rent, but in real life, it's really cash flow. And that's what we teach you in our Monopoly system, redefining retirement and success. And the other key point I want you to keep in mind as it relates to Monopoly, when you initially begin the game, where's your money slash cash flow coming from? It's coming from your salary. Pass go, collect $200 salary. But you're going to learn through our Monopoly system that ultimately you want cash flow coming from where? Coming from your assets. And the same thing in real life. Right now, your cash flow is coming from your job. You work your job, you make $5,000 a month net. You spend out 4,500, that's $500 a month positive cash flow. You try to cut expenses, you try to reduce, refinance your home, you do other things. Why? You want to reduce cash flow. That is the starting point, but it's not the ending point. Through our monopoly system, we then show you how to take that positive cash flow now to eliminate debt. What does that do? That creates more cash flow. But ultimately, we want you to take the cash flow from your employment and use that to buy more assets on sale. And you know the assets by now. I won't cover them again quite yet. But you understand that as you buy the assets on sale, that enhances your cash flow. So in our monopoly system, redefining retirement and success, everything we do, or the second point we deal with is showing you how to maximize your cash flow. Remember, cash flow is the most powerful financial concept in life, and it's cash flow that retires you, not age. Good day, God bless you, and I'll be back in contact soon.